We're live.
At the moment, I've got lovely Kit Kat. You know, just like the 12 Kit Kats.
You say we're live, man?
Yes, we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the test podcast for For Your Information. Today I'm joined by Matt and Lucas. Obviously, this is going to a great fucking start.
We got a snack on something, but I'm out. I'm completely out. Done.
Honestly, that's probably like a high point of this. Like, just us talking shit, really.
I think that's what people come to the podcast for.
Like, I guess we got this idea from just dribbling shit in Discord while gaming, so...
From two goofy goobers.
Yeah.
But anyway...
wait, you see the fucking...
No point.
They reckon there's another fucking La Nina, whatever it's called, coming?
Yeah, the
3.1. And it's been here for the past 3 fucking months.
I mean, did you see all the rain today?
It's pissed me off.
Yeah,
I've put two loads of washing out, right? I was all sunny and shit yesterday, you know, and it's just like it hits at the wrong times. It's just like, how long's this thing gonna last?
I don't know. Who fucking knows? It could be fucking tomorrow. It could be fucking a month from now.
Well, I reckon we're gonna have a pretty wet spring. No, well, isn't it? If South America's in drought, then we have a really abnormally wet season. But then when we're in drought, they're like flooding.
They just can't pick. They just gotta fuck one or the other.
I don't know. I don't think that's how the fucking world works.
Well, that's clearly how it's working.
Well, fuck me dead. Has this thing been around forever? Like, I've only heard about it in the past 2 years.
Nah, it's been...
I remember fucking going through it in like fucking year 9, talking about...
Yeah, it hits like every 3 years, and then there's La Nina. Yeah,
La
Ninja.
I thought it was La Nina.
El Nino.
Because the boys are Elmos. Remember that.
What?
L's. They're L's.
The boys are elbows. Tell that to a fucking Spaniard. So there you go.
No, in Spanish, right?
Yeah. How do you think fucking Miguel is gonna react when you go up to him and say, "Hey, do you know you're Elmo?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Why?"
L.
And you go, "Oh, because you start with an L instead of a la, therefore you're a fucking Elmo."
Yeah, I'm right.
I think Miguel would be rather disappointed.
No, well, Miguel's in a fucking drought, isn't he?
Yeah, Miguel is in a fucking drought, evidently.
It's actually led to a 2.6% decline.
Yeah.
During 2020-2021 cereal harvest. I didn't know that.
So it's been going on for the past 3 years.
Yeah, well, didn't you just say it happens every 3 years?
Is this a reliable source? Do you think?
Yeah. Well,
the United Nations.
Yeah, you're cutting it edgy.
Yeah. Should we be spewing this dangerous misinformation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
is
don't know.
Spotify in charge? Is Spotify like led by the Chinese, or do we have to be careful what we say, or not?
I think they're independent.
I don't know.
No, they're
Swedish.
They're Swedish and totally independent, not owned by Tencent.
The Swedes. Okay.
ABBA.
Mwah.
Respect.
Magnifique. How do you say? As we all say, magnifique.
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 I feel like you just...
No, do you not hear this chick?
Yeah, I hear it.
Magnifique.
Magnifique.
I feel like you just butchered the Swedish language.
Oh, I certainly did. Sorry to any Swedish viewers. Or listeners. We don't discriminate around these parts.
Just a question, Ben. Will they see what we're seeing right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, that love child, that was an interesting one. That was one that we both noted. Yeah.
I don't know, it's just everything comes out as soon as the Queen dies, eh?
Yeah, some...
See, fucking...
Queensland man claiming to be the love child of King Charles III.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's all going to hit now.
This is off topic, but see the fucking how they did did they do like a march or something today? Or was it yesterday?
Parade?
Yeah, parade, sorry. Fucking Prince Andrew's fucking walking behind him. Fucking...
Last thing I saw of Prince Andrew was Prince Andrew giving his daughter a feel.
Nah, that's the thing, because it wasn't a parade. Well, it's a parade depending on who the fuck you are. If you're the IRA, yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
It was a funeral.
Hang on, calm down.
Yeah, like procession.
Funeral, yeah. Prince Andrew was in the line, I'm pretty sure, and some
Yeah,
guy
he was
yelled out at him.
with,
Oh, yeah, he got fucking arrested for it.
Yeah, he got dragged
He was wearing
out.
a Wallabies jumper or something too.
I mean,
Oh, right.
you don't go yelling out abuse to a
Like
it wasn't the time nor place.
Yeah.
There's no
You know what
time
I
or
mean?
place when he's a pedophile, in my opinion.
Yeah, but Benjamin.
Why was he there to start with? He's a fucking pedo.
Yeah, because mummy fucking.
Why are we brushing past the fact that mummy
God.
gave him $20 million to cover up the fact that he's a fucking
it's
pig?
wrong. It's wrong on both ends. It's like it's hard. It's a bit of a
Why are
grey
we
area.
justifying
But Ben,
this?
how would you feel if you were at a funeral procession and someone yelled out abuse about one of your family
How would you
members?
feel if your son
You know
was
what I
a
mean?
pedophile too?
True.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
respect your opinion, but you know,
If
I feel like
if I feel
I'm on both ends.
If I was at,
I'm understanding both sides here.
You've also got to take into account these are very public figures, and these are people that people expect the utmost respect for some fucking reason. They're not like my nan. They're the fucking it's the Duke of York that was fiddling kids.
But I still feel like it wasn't the time nor place. You know what I mean? Like that's something you do at the fucking footy. Like
I don't know. I feel like you give no quarter to pedos.
I feel like there's still, but not respect for Andrew, but for the other mourning family members.
They're doing it in such a public scene that they're expecting everyone to just treat them as royals when that's not what they're really treated as.
Yeah, I mean,
they're parading down the public street as if everyone should love them, and they know.
Well, people do. People,
I
look footage, people crying and shit.
Yeah, but like it's then anyone.
As sad as it may be, people do fucking love the royal family, especially in England. Believe it or not, who would have thought Britons love the British royal family?
That's everyone's personal opinion, I guess, isn't it?
No, of course it is.
I was watching that. Apparently there was an assassination attempt on the Queen's life in Australia when she visited.
What?
Really?
And they kept it quiet until like the early 2000s because they didn't want to embarrass Australia for that act. Someone threw a log on the train tracks to derail a train, but it just didn't do anything. Who's this?
Is this him? This is a Kiwi.
Or was it a Kiwi? No.
This is in 1981.
Was this the guy I think might have shot Adam with a 22?
In October 1981, 17-year-old Lewis had been tracking the New Zealand tour of the royal family, who were there to visit the Target Museum. Concealed a .22 caliber rifle.
22, yeah. He shot at him from a bathroom window, and he missed like all shots. It was too.
Yeah, toilet cubicle. Fired through a window at the Queen, and she was expecting to not impact the Queen or anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to assassinate someone, I can imagine a 22 is not the rifle to choose.
Especially not from a distance.
It just didn't do anything.
I do not have any experience in assassination attempts. I'm just making a statement.
To clarify.
Yeah.
From our experience in ballistics and firearms, if for whatever reason I were to miraculously decide to commit an assassination attempt, which will not happen, I would not choose a .22 caliber rifle to perform such a duty, as horrendous as it may be.
How about we talk about something else now?
No, we just got to clarify our position and where we stand on stuff like this.
I didn't realise it was an assassination attempt on her.
Yeah, I didn't either.
No, they do it all. Look up. There's another one. This is a funnier one though. She was in a. She was I guess we can't I guess all assassination attempts aren't funny.
Yeah.
But there was one. Some guy shot at the starting guns for like races and stuff. The cap guns. Yeah. Somebody thought I would try and kill her by shooting at her 6 times with the starting gun while she was riding horses. You can look that one up too. I forgot what it's called.
New Zealand police started possession to a firearm, but kept the events under wrap as they were concerned it would create a negative image of New Zealand and endanger future royal visits.
Oh, he died. Suicide by electrocution. Jeez.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm sure there's other ways.
That's a bad way to go, don't you think?
Anyway, how about we not talk about suicide?
Yes. What was the other situation we were speaking of?
I don't know, starting guns.
Oh, no, it's fucking King Charles. Oh no, we've already
dribbled off. This happens all the time though. But it's...
Well, I mean...
That's what we want. David Kang, is this him?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, he fired 2 blokes shots from a starting pistol at Charles III at the time of Prince of
Yeah.
Wales in protest of the treatment of several hundred Cambodian asylum seekers held in Australia. Oh, he's an Australian barrister!
Oh my God.
Oh, good heavens!
Like he made coffee?
He was born to a former Republic of Korea Air Force helicopter pilot.
Jesus.
And in 1994, he was an anthropology student at Macquarie University, and he later graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in anthropology.
Okay, he was an accomplished man. And he thought, let me use a starting gun.
Yeah, that... Oh, man.
What do you get... What do you get, like... What do you get charged with? Like, fucking attempted murder?
Yeah,
Kang jumped the small fence in the front stage and ran onto the stage, firing the first shot with his pistol as he rushed towards the prince, who had just risen to approach the lectern. He was wrestled to the ground by police after crashing into the lectern as he fired the second shot. At least 15 people jumped onto the assailant, with the prince's bodyguard shielded the prince, who was removed from the stage. The prince sustained no injuries. His next visit would be 2005. He didn't come back for 11 years.
Oh, yeah, no, tell him.
Yeah. One police officer received a cut hand while tackling Kang. Local police expressed admiration for the speed, which, the Prince's senior personal protection officer, Superintendent Colin Trimming, rose to protect the prince. The personal bravery of the prince was also remarked upon by Ian Kiernan, saying that the prince was cool as a cucumber.
I reckon...
Bean is a bean, mate.
Bodyguard is such a weird job. Like, old mate stood up to take the bullets for Charles.
It is a very strange one, yeah.
Like, you must be get paid a fucking decent amount to, like...
Oh, danger pay? Yeah, that...
No, but, like... Imagine be like, yeah, I do a job where if someone's shooting at the prince, I get up in front of the prince and take the bullets.
Yeah.
But that's what you were saying about people love him so much. Like, they're so devoted.
Does he love him? That's his job.
Or is he just doing it for the money?
He's arrested and taken to police, blah, 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 including 2 crimes from the Federal Crimes Internationally Protected Persons Act. Oh, an internationally protected person. So he was charged of illegally using a firearm, possessing a firearm, affray, assault, and was remanded until 4th of February. He would have received a 20-year prison sentence. He testified he was suffering depression and was protesting the plight of Cambodians.
Jesus Christ.
Blah, blah, blah. He previously written letters to the Prince of Wales, the President of the United States, which in 1994 would have been Bill Clinton.
How did they find these letters?
The United Nations and the Pope, and he received a form letter reply from the Prince.
Oh, for real?
It's a template letter, a form letter.
Oh, okay.
Kang was found guilty of threatening unlawful violence and sentenced to 500 hours community service.
Jesus, man. Like, that was attempted murder on a royal.
It was with a starting pistol.
Yeah, but, like, his intention was to kill.
He could definitely argue that he was not of sound mind, considering the depression argument, and say, I didn't want to kill him, I just wanted to scare him. I knew I had a starting pistol, it wasn't going to hurt anyone.
I think he just wanted to be famous.
He probably did, yeah, to try and bring his plight of Cambodian refugees.
Kang
had been the second person to attack a royal in Sydney. After Irishman Henry James O'Farrell. O'Farrell shot at Prince Alfred and was later hanged. Who the fuck is Prince Alfred?
Oh,
Jesus.
He looks like
1880 or 93 to 1900.
The Sovereign Duke of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha from 1893 to 1900. The second son and 4th child of Queen Victoria and Prince Alfred. And Prince Albert. Albert, pardon. He was known as the Duke of Edinburgh from 1866 until he succeeded his paternal uncle Ernest II as the reigning Duke of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha in the German Empire.
The German Empire, right?
Well, the British royal family and the
they're very well close, aren't they?
Yeah, they were very close. I mean, it's a German family. They tried to clean that up.
Before Elizabeth was King George, right?
Yes.
Is that Victoria's son?
No, he was only there because he was only the king because Edward VIII abdicated.
But yes, but George is Elizabeth's dad. Yeah.
No, what?
King George the Sixth is
Elizabeth's
the second dad.
Yes.
And how is he related to Victoria? Because wouldn't he have to be? Is Victoria's great grandmother or his grandmother?
I want to say grandmother. Where are her kids?
Because there was Edward.
Here we go. First pregnancy in 1840. Blah, 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 blah. Had a further 8 children.
Jesus.
Yeah, they
Albert
have a lot
Edward,
that you don't hear about.
which is Edward the 7th.
Is that the one that abdicated?
No, it was Edward the 8th that abdicated. He was king of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland and the British Dominions, and Emperor of India from 1901 to 1910.
Oh, not long.
No. Also had Alice, Princess Alice, Grand Duchess of Hesse and the Rhine.
Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? No, just kidding.
She's Grand Duchess of the Hesse and the Rhine.
Yeah, right.
Alfred, who we previously discussed. Helena, later Princess Christian of Schleswig-Holstein.
Yeah, right.
We're getting very German. Louise, Duchess of Argyll. Arthur, Connaught, Duke of Connaught and Strathearn.
Leopold. That's cool name.
Duke of Albany. And Beatrice.
And Beatrice.
Later
So
Princess Henry of Battenberg. Yeah, right. So Edward the 7th.
That was a Princess Henry.
That was a yes. That took you a minute. Princess Henry.
Yeah, but to who? Who was Princess Henry to? Beatrice. This is too many.
Princess Henry was Beatrice's. Princess Henry is Beatrice.
So you get the title and a name if you're in charge of, what is that, Brattenberg?
I guess so, yeah. Oof. Jesus. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're going to get thrown into a labyrinth here.
Right. So, Elizabeth's parents, King George V and Queen Mary, the Queen Mother, they were married. Oh my god, why is this going backwards? Wait, what? No, that's going forward. Okay. So George V and Queen Mary. No, sorry. So this is going back further back. I've fucked this up. So they had these and these?
King Edward the Eighth is.
So that's Edward the Eighth. So he was the first child of George V. He was the heir apparent.
Having a son?
No, he abdicated.
And passed it on to Queen.
Because he wanted to marry a American twice divorcee. He was not allowed to.
King George the Sixth.
So it went to King George the Sixth, which is this fella, which was the second son, who married the Queen Mother and whose first child was Queen Elizabeth II.
And then she married Philip, who's passed away. Hold up. Down there.
Yeah. Who's Margaret?
So they only had 2 daughters.
Oh, it's a sister. Yes. No sons.
1926, 30.
I reckon Lizzie's fucking daughter looks like her, eh? See down there? Down. Yeah.
And, oh yeah.
She fucking looks like her.
Her hair looks like something out of a fucking Roblox or something. Fucking full like blockhead.
Yeah, I was sick of talking about the Royals. Let's fucking talk about something more interesting.
I agree. Fuck 'em.
Yep, they're done and over with. Let's just pass them on. Alright.
Harvey Weinstein, prison plea. Allowing private dental workers, Princess. Oh, so he needs private dental work apparently.
Yeah, God, how many things are how many excuses can you make?
I mean, he's already in prison. He's going to die in prison, but he's saying that the prison staff will just yank his teeth out and leave the holes. So he wants to go to a private dentist himself.
Here you go. Fuck, I can't stand it.
Yeah, but under proper guard. Why don't they just bring in a dentist for him?
I can't say, especially if he's offering to pay for it, I can't see an issue with that. I see an issue with Harvey Weinstein as a person, for clarification.
Oh, but you're paying a doctor, he's going to make a good wage off it.
Exactly.
Just to fix up some cunt's teeth he doesn't care about.
Yeah. What else we got? Cocaine Cassie's still in the fucking news.
Yeah.
Didn't she come out and admit that she did do it?
didn't they? But she was found guilty anyway. Like,
Yeah, she was found guilty. She held on to her innocence, and then as soon as she got out of jail, she said, "Yeah, I did do it."
yeah, and it's like, yeah, well,
And she's lucky she survived the Colombian prison. Like,
Yeah.
system.
like she should have been killed. Like
Because I
Don't
can
they- isn't that
imagine
what
that'd
they
be pretty
do?
brutal. No, that's like Indonesia.
yeah, a different place. Eh?
Is that a chick? She's a lesbian, isn't she?
I don't know.
Is she?
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure
I'm not
is that a
up
chick?
to date on Cocaine Cassie.
Tatiana, that's a
I don't
fucking
know.
woman name.
Not that it should have any difference on the story.
No, obviously not. I was just acknowledging that, yeah, she was married to a woman.
Imagine trying to sneak out 5.8 kilos of coke.
And then
That's a
say,
lot of
I didn't know what was in there, and then, yeah, I knew what was in there. It's
Like-
a lot of coke.
Nah,
Especially
that
from
is-
fucking Colombia.
How do you expect to get that out easily?
You're
know what I
in
mean? Like-
Colombia, yeah. You know you're like.
But as soon as you get back to Australia, you'd get fucking picked up. It's not like she's trying to sneak
Was
a
she
saddy
going
bag.
to
She's trying to...
back to Australia?
I don't know, but wherever
She
she's
could've been
going...
going to fuck- yeah, you would have... It was a very silly... She's now working as an English teacher.
Oh my god.
How does
No.
she get away? And she's got. Look at the Instagram following she has too. All
Surely
this
she's
has done
not-
has made her famous, eh?
Surely she's not an English teacher.
She's an English teacher.
How can you get past a background check with that? She's been caught...
Not for
smuggling-
school, I don't think. I think it's for like adults trying to move to Australia. She says, I'm starting a new English school. So she's
Right,
probably
I
like,
was,
yeah,
I was
not...
just about to tear the fucking education department apart, eh?
Yeah, that's
You'd have
not a
to burn
good
it
look,
down
hiring
and
a
start it
fucking
up
drug
again.
trafficker to fucking teach new
Teach
knuckle.
kids. Yeah. Fuck me dead. Fucking silly bitch, eh?
Yeah,
Oh well.
moving on.
Fuck, the news is a bit fucking... All the
If she
fuck-
got away with it though, that's some money in the pocket.
Oh, look, there's a subsection. Queen Elizabeth II.
Yep,
Great.
classic. I like how all the images aren't loading.
Teens bid for freedom. Is that bloke that drove
Yeah,
that car?
Yeah, he was
he's
driving the car.
trying to apply for
Yeah.
bail in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, jeez, like.
Honestly, he wasn't doing 60.
He was doing 90, they reckon.
A ute doesn't fall apart like that.
No. He's fucked.
Like, look at that. Fuck
Yeah.
me dead. He would have been doing quicker than 90, surely.
They
Nah,
reckon
that's
it was about
way
90.
quicker than 90.
I guess they probably can't prove it going faster. But like
It's not-
fucking
it wasn't
six
going whatever he
people
was
in the
saying it
ute
was.
as well.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
up.
but there
Is there
was-
another picture up? Oh, no. I thought it was a
No,
picture
there
of
was
the ute.
quoting of it. If you look at the quoting and stuff, I think like apparently they got like recordings or some shit of them
Yeah, because
saying-
he was recording fucking Snapchats of himself fucking
Yeah.
running around.
and the kids was saying like you're
Yeah.
going like we're gonna crash.
Yeah.
Like so clearly like the people that were in the car were scared. Like they knew that they were going beyond the limit
Mm.
of like
Isn't it
this is not
such-
safe.
I don't know what the word is, but isn't it like... See, image of the crash site, so an obliterated vehicle next to which Mr. Edwards was found with non-life-threatening injuries, whereas everyone else in the car died. Like, it's always the way, eh?
It is. The
The
one
it's-
person that probably deserved the injuries fucking didn't.
And it's
cop it.
kind of sad, because he's got to put up with that for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
You know what I
no
mean?
matter what
Yeah.
happens, this is glooming over you.
You kind of feel bad, but don't, if you know what I mean.
He doesn't
It's
have a
hard.
life anymore, 100%. Even if he gets off light, say for example he gets a fucking suspended sentence, there'll be an uproar. For example, if he did, he's got to live with the fact that he is solely responsible for the death of 5 kids. I wouldn't.
And he's
I wouldn't
always
want
going to be
put up
known
with
as
that.
the bloke that's killed 5 people.
Yeah, he's going to be a social pariah. I hope he understands that he is fucked. And
No,
that
he. I think yeah. If you read it properly, he understands everything. It's just I don't know. It's just the jail. Like I don't think he wants to be sentenced to anything.
even if he doesn't get sentenced, he won't last a fucking year out of prison. He'll fucking kill himself.
Whoa, get away from that.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, but
And
it's
how
like
would
at
you
the
live
same
with
time,
that?
Yeah, it's hard. It's a tough scenario because so many
It's just
people like have just made a loss from this, and it's like it's tough on everyone in that situation. Like you can't, nobody's getting out of that scot free.
No.
And it's
no.
hard
He's
for the
gonna have
victims.
repercussions.
It's
He's
hard
gonna
for
have
the victims'
repercussions.
families and stuff like that. It's like they've just
But
lost their children.
yeah,
They want justice. Like how do they get like what's the like redemption out of this? How do they get like clarity?
well,
Closure.
at the end of the day, you're not gonna
Yeah.
get fucking closure because you can send him to jail, but it still doesn't bring your daughter back or your son back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they like if he was to get out, if he was to be freed on bail, right? Yeah, he has that glooming over him for the rest of his life. Like
You know what? If he actually seems like sympathetic and you know what I mean, like he's actually learned his lesson. But I don't know.
it's a
Yeah.
tough
It's
scenario. You just gotta see how it plays out.
I'm
I wouldn't
grateful
wish
that I
this
had
upon
nothing
my
to do
worst
with the
enemy.
decision process. Yeah.
You wouldn't wish that
It's
upon
just
the
what
worst enemy.
happens when
No.
dumb decisions are made and like consequences like that happen. Like it's just
Yeah. A very fucked up situation.
Mm,
No, here we go.
Jesus. We're really picking into the bad stuff here. Like
Oh my
oh my
god.
god.
this is.
Are you going to
I don't even know if you want to
teacher
read this one.
pled guilty to engaging in sexual conduct with a child under the age of 16 in a suburb of Pakenham. He also notified
Oh my
the court of
God.
intention to plead guilty to more charges of sexually assaulting a minor, sexual activity in the presence of a child, using a carriage service to transmit child sex abuse material, and possessing child sex abuse material. He's the whole fucking shebang.
Oh, he's pleaded guilty.
Yeah.
How do people like this get into
Yeah,
teaching? Like it's.
isn't it?
It's the perfect profession for a pedophile, isn't it?
I know, but like it's just. Well, obviously, but like. I
They all
understand how
look
they
the
get
same,
into
eh?
it.
They do look very similar. Like,
It is
Yeah.
sad because you can pick them, but it's like, same time, man. Like,
there are, unfortunately as well, there are people that look as fucking pedo as this that aren't pedophiles and are actually really nice people. But you look at them and go, "Fuck, man, you gotta."
Thing is,
what made them
that's a
stoop
stigma.
so low?
That's a stigma that's like come out recently when you think about it.
Yeah, because beforehand, pedophiles used to be all members of the royal family.
When
Jesus.
yeah. Anyway. Wait, off topic though. Like
Right.
question about the podcast. If say our listeners want to ask us something to talk about, is there a way of communication?
Or we could set up
You'd have to
we could
start-
set up a Discord and have like a suggestion channel.
I mean, that'd probably be a good idea. You know, if any of the listeners want us to
Yeah,
or
if
have an
you guys
opinion
want
on
to talk
something,
about
we can bring up.
Yeah.
Mm.
All three of yous, if you want to pop something in, I'll set up a Discord and fucking send a link up or something at some point. Yeah.
Was there 3 people?
There might be. I don't know. I'm not live.
True. So, but yeah, I reckon we can sort that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get better at figuring all this out and what to do and what to say and
This
how
made me crack
to
up.
rotate it.
Yeah. Fuck,
Oh
man.
man. Hold up, but did he? Wait, is there an apology? What was scroll up? What did he say?
Where's his apology?
No, what was the headline? He's going to hell.
It's like
what?
a joke.
Oh,
A New Zealand butcher.
Yeah, I thought it was very funny. I'd buy some sausages off this man.
some King Charles sausage fingers.
I'd buy some King Charles sausage fingers, and I'd gobble them up. What else are we going on?
Yeah, some people got some crafty stuff going.
Yeah,
Creepy. Just us.
Aussie women stunned by US men.
We're not fucking watching that.
Yeah,
Or listening,
that's just-
reading that. So
No.
R. Kelly found of guilty in child
Yeah,
porn
wasn't
trial.
this already? This is.
I
wasn't
thought this already happened.
Surely this. Is
I thought
already
this happened
covered.
like
Well, I
6
heard
months
it.
ago.
I actually heard it on the radio today.
Yeah.
That he was
Why is
charged
it all being brought up
guilty
again?
today.
I think it must be a separate trial. So I read this morning. I think it was like he was convicted of making pornos and having sex with his goddaughter like a lot of times.
Jesus, man.
As well as like using her to find other underage girls to add to his harem.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand it either. And it's like, he's gone so far with it. Like...
Yeah. It's the fact that he was very popular and had a lot of money that he thought he could get away with it.
But like, that's... Like, he can't be doing that going, this is okay to do. And this is okay to do it in... But like, the level he was doing it? Like, there has to be, like, at least a point in their brain where they go, alright, I don't think this is wrong. But there has to be a point where it's like, you've done it for so long doing this other... Like, he's bringing in more. Like, it's like... And making videos. Like, doesn't he go... Oh, I'm a fucking sick fuck, but I'm going to do this anyway.
I don't think these type of people have any sort of moral compass to think about that. As weird as it might seem, because like you and I obviously understand that is fucked. The people that are doing this obviously can't comprehend that because they love it. So
he was doing it so much and so like in such ways.
I get that.
Like, it doesn't. It just doesn't sit right. Like you can't.
Well. We talked about very deep shit tonight, haven't we?
Well,
very dark shit. I feel like we should sort of lighten the mood. Yes.
Here we go. What about a surfboard being stolen by a fucking dolphin or whatever the fuck this is?
Stolen by a dolphin.
What is that? It's probably a seal.
Well, anything happen interesting at work today, man?
No, not really.
Enough, no stories.
No stories.
Lucas, you?
Nah, I had a day off. Got 2 days off.
Oh fuck yeah.
Just,
that's alright.
Yeah, I'm just chilling out.
That's the way.
Really. Like I said, I got a fridge. Got a fridge today. They hooked me up with a fridge.
Fuck no.
Put my food in. Put the milk in and out, whatnots.
Hey, it's fucking wet today, eh?
Oh, it was fucking moist.
Just, I don't know what the. Like, but the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are fucking unreal days.
That's the thing. Like on Tuesday, I was doing like my mowing and stuff. Mower out, stored on me as they do, shitty little fucking things stored on me, beating the shit out of it in the middle of the lawn. And the neighbor was just looking at me, see me having problems, just leaning over the fence, and he's like, "I'm pulling the ride on out. Like, I'm not watching you suffer no more."
Did you actually?
Yeah. He's just like, you know what? Like, I'll just bring it around, and he's like, "I'll do it. I'll clean it up." Like, I had done probably less than a quarter of my front lawn with the catcher on, with mower ad in about 20 minutes.
Did you lift the mower up?
Yeah, lifted the blades up and stuff because it is just like it is wet underneath. The moisture under there, man, it's just all mud and shit under there. It's all dry on the top, but it's so deep, like Yeah, he pulled it out for me. You see he just opens up the shed. This monster of a fucking ride-on comes fucking hauling out, pulls it up. 20 minutes done. It's like shit, cheering.
What a guy.
You wish there was more people like that in the world, eh?
I think, it's you wish it, and there probably are a lot more people than you realise that are like that. But because they're like that, they don't fucking go and parade their good deeds to the world. So
they don't interact with other people really much.
Yeah, you don't see many people that do something nice like that and then fucking post on fucking Facebook. Look at this nice thing I did for this bloke today. They just go about their business because it's the right thing to do.
And they're humble, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't hear about it too much.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. But that was fucking good. You get it right on now.
Yeah.
He did it for the old lady that used to live in here. He's like, yeah, no, she used to see her struggle too. Like, thank you for comparing me to an old
lady. That's 1-year-old man compared to
her. He's like, yeah, she used to bring out a cup of tea for him as payment. Like, I wish I could make you a cup of tea. Don't have any tea bags though. Don't have really much.
I'll buy him a few beers.
Fridge. Yeah. That's what I reckon. I'll just get him like a 6-pack or something. He's got a nice little pizza oven that he's set up.
Oh yeah, like a wood fire one.
Yeah, like a proper wood fire one.
Wood fire pizzas.
They hit on a different level, eh? Like
yeah.
Have you ever made a dessert pizza?
Oh no, I've heard about them though.
Yeah, it's like you wouldn't pick it, but it's like the dough works. Like if you stick put some chocolate.
Yeah,
It's like what do you call it?
It'd just be like a pastry at that point.
Like a s'more. Like if you just put like marshmallow and a chocolate bar on it,
bit of tomato sauce.
a bit of Marty sauce in your ice cream.
Yuck.
My sister used to love that.
Yeah, I remember someone in your family fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I remember that was fucking talk of the town for a little while. Jesus Christ.
What about I bought me dad for Father's Day. Was it last week before? Yeah, I bought him a fucking Bundaberg rum liqueur. And it was fucking rumble flavour.
Right.
And like
what
on
flavor?
the bottle, rumbles. Like it was like vanilla caramel. Like it was like a dessert.
Ooh,
like your dessert,
right,
your rumbles.
yeah,
like it was like vanilla caramel scented and shit.
Yeah. The
Yeah, and I was reading on the bottle, and I reckon you can put it over like ice cream.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, that'd be fucking unreal, actually.
Yeah, like there was like a place called Timbuk down in Ballarat. Like you could buy like coffee liqueurs that you just pour in your ice cream.
Like like
Bailey's. You could put like Bailey's, yeah, or
Kahlua. Bailey's is not fucking coffee. Bailey's is like butterscotch.
But I'm saying you could put that on your fucking ice cream.
Bailey's would go good on ice cream.
They have like Bailey's flavored like custards and stuff.
Yeah.
That's adult stuff.
Kahlua is not coffee.
Remember back when you used to put your Milo on your ice cream?
Oh fuck, Milo and ice cream. Chef's kiss.
See, I'm not a Milo man, eh?
No?
No, I don't know. I just never enjoyed it.
It's mostly sugar anyway, but like, God, it went good anyway. You could have Milo like 4 ways: ice cream Milo. You'd have hot chocolate Milo, cold milk Milo on a tablespoon.
Yeah, you could.
Never
Milo
went down
on
too
toast.
well, but never tried it, never will.
I never will either. I'm just spitballing.
Yep. Nice.
It's such a versatile item. It's like butter.
Isn't Milo from New Zealand?
No.
No, don't even look that up. No, don't, because if you ruin it, if you,
I've got to know.
You got to make sure you're not a robot for this either.
Australian chemist.
Look at the old can for it. Look at the old can.
Where?
Oh, that's fucking appetizing.
What is that? Tonic
Fortified
food?
tonic food.
A dried milk food product containing not less than 8.5% of milk fat.
Man, that looks like something like the Anzacs took on Gallipoli.
It does, doesn't it?
What, fighting the Turks?
Yeah.
Milo.
Who needs Anzac biscuits when you've got fucking tinned Milo?
Yeah,
what the fuck? Milo's manufactured outside Australia, customized for local methods.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it be? Everything is, man.
In Malaysia, as well as Brunei and some parts of Asia, Milo is added to the ice cream, known as iced Milo or Milo Ais.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alternatively, Bing or Peng, meaning ice in Cantonese or Hokkien, respectively. Ice Milo
is available at fast food restaurants,
such as KFC and McDonald's.
Imagine having a Milo with KFC. Ooh.
Yeah,
that's something. Yeah,
that would be making it. That's the real dirty bird there. Then
that's like going to KFC and getting an orange juice.
Well, didn't they have a? I'm sure they had a Milo flavored fucking crusher at one point, didn't they?
Oh man, no, I don't know.
Well,
they
to the listeners, what do you think of Milos with KFC?
Yeah, chocolate.
I'm against it.
Yeah, I would be against it too. Like,
I mean, yeah, but what do you think about orange juice in KFC?
I don't know.
That's a no bueno. Like, it's
no. Fruit juice would work.
Not with no.
I can see where you're coming from with like the whole like chicken. Yeah.
Like KFC is like a fizzy drink or water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not fucking.
I can see where you're coming from.
But like at the same time, if you're getting a water with your meal, it's like you're already eating pure crap. Like.
Well, maybe people don't like fizzy drinks.
Yeah, but does it make you feel good about yourself or what?
It makes you feel a little bit better. No,
you've just scoffed the most oiliest, fattiest piece of chicken thigh you've ever eaten. Be honest with yourself, you've only eaten the skin from it, right? You've left the whole piece of chicken in the box. You've gone for your dirty little zinger burger, and you hit the water, after your oily
It's
fries
refreshing.
and I don't know.
Mate, yeah, I'll dig that.
Just,
but to me, I'm a 7
just
Up
have
man.
a solo.
Solo, ugh. No, I like Solo, but 7 Up's the way to go.
Yeah, I find 7 Up quite it's a refreshing.
7-Up's
It's a
very
refreshing one
nice,
of
I
those.
find.
Makes you burp.
Yeah. And pretty much
Like,
everyone I've
horrendously.
spoken to either loves 7-Up or fucking hates it.
Yeah, it's not an in
very,
between.
very divisive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Fucking hell. I just can't get over the orange juice. Well,
You don't have to get it.
I know, but it's
like
just weird. Like, I reckon orange juice is like a breakfast drink, or like a drink you just have by itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those drinks you have in the morning with
I'm the
like
same
your
too.
brekkie, or you like, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Oh, I'm gonna have some Mildura orange juice with
I don't mind. It depends on what you're eating when you have orange juice for lunch. Like, if you're having a nice sandwich, I can get behind an orange juice for lunch.
Yeah. Maybe not Vegemite though.
No.
I feel like because Vegemite's like
they're
savory.
very conflicting flavours.
Yeah.
But if you're having like a ham and cheese fucking
Yeah,
thing,
toasty.
Yeah, a little toasty. I think an orange juice goes very well with that. Yeah.
No, I like it.
We've dribbled some shit.
Oh yeah.
We did.
How far into it are we?
We're 41 minutes.
Yeah,
fuck knows.
that's about how it goes.
Yeah. Any other topics we
Surely-
can?
Surely we can talk about maybe.
Do we want to drag it out for an hour?
Yeah. But I feel like we talk about something happy.
Yeah. What else? What do we have that's happy?
Or something that sparks a conversation.
Should I hop on Twitter? Perhaps? Oh, maybe not. Just maybe.
Not much makes you cranky, Ben.
Yeah, I know.
I've played video games with you before.
I've been pretty good the last couple of weeks.
I mean, we've been going pretty good at DayZ, haven't we?
Yeah, we are. We're doing very well.
You jumped on board with that, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Lucas, you want to jump on?
Oh no, I don't have it. We're not going to buy
Get
it.
it.
I'm just jealous you did it without me.
Well, if you don't have it, what else are you gonna do?
Just not touch it. Just
Oh,
leave it.
all
Stick
good.
it in your library.
Oh, fuck yeah. No.
I did start
That's
playing. What else have I started playing? I started playing Project Zomboid. Have you heard of that?
Project Zomboid. I've heard about that. Is that like the bird's eye view game?
Yeah. You'll pull it
I've
up
heard.
on Steam.
My cousin plays it,
Yeah.
but I could never really get into it.
It's
What's it
very in depth.
Good.
Like strategy?
No, it's like if you watch it on the stream, you'll see like screenshots of it. So basically, like, it's the first day of the apocalypse. You make your character with all its like upsides and downsides. So you could have like a fucking carpenter that's skinny and an underweight smoker, but he's very fit and has like extra carpentry skill, for example. Or you could have like a thief that's able to hotwire cars, but he's a fat fuck and he's deaf.
Yeah, right. But so would you say it's the first day of the apocalypse?
First day of the apocalypse.
So like people are turning into zombies.
Like people are like 9 a.m. Yeah, so like all like there's plenty of shit going on. That's pretty much it's just gone to shit.
I don't see any of the pictures, by the way, on the stream.
Yeah?
No.
No, it's
They're still
frozen
showing
on
news.
your news articles there, mate.
Hang on.
I can still see a cursor moving around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard good things about it, but so what's your character?
Dead right now because I died and I haven't played it since.
How'd you die?
This game is very difficult. That's how.
Oh, how much is it? That
It
kind of looks cool.
$30.
Yeah, right. Not in my budget at the moment.
Probably cheaper on G2A.
Don't think you should be.
That was very hard, is it?
Very difficult. There are a lot of zombies, and because it's like you're just like a regular dude, it can be quite difficult to.
Can you find other survivors?
Yeah, you can play multiplayer.
Oh, there's a multiplayer. Oh, okay.
You know, they reckon like if zombies are the way they are in the movies, you only have to survive like 64 days before the bodies just fall apart from like decomposition.
Yeah, right.
Rot away.
I'll keep that in mind when
Yeah,
next
that would
time I'm
make
at a
sense,
zombie
right?
apocalypse.
But yeah, they reckon like if they're like the movies where it's like the body's dead, you know what I mean? But like you just have to survive like they reckon 64 days.
Yep.
Until they just fall apart, which is I reckon that's makes sense.
It does make sense, yeah. Because like
it wouldn't make
dead.
sense like unless they were just like freshly infected or whatever. If they're proper eating like one another, it just depends if it's a bite or if they're like proper cannibals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but even if it's a bite and you die, your body dies.
Yeah, but
eventually it's just going to fall apart.
Eventually, yeah. But are the fresh ones like? Are they going to still be able to run? And are they going to know? Are they going to have the mental capability to still climb and shit and jump?
I don't know.
Or are they just going to be like?
That's why you just go out to fucking the middle of the bush and survive for a fucking couple months.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like when you think about it, zombies are going to be in the hot spots of places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're going to be in your towns and shit. They're not going to be in the middle of the fucking. I don't know. What's the fucking national park at Goulburn? Where old mate, you know, had his.
Oh, fucking
Ivan Milat.
I wasn't going to say it, but anyway. Yeah, fucking what's it called?
Not Kosciuszko.
No, but yeah, like you can go down to Kosciuszko and fucking just chill out for a couple months until, you know.
Mountains.
Yeah.
Just go snowboarding in Perisher.
Yeah, eat a couple brumbies.
Well, when you think about it, you wouldn't want to be down the snow because zombies would last longer in the snow when you think about it.
They'd be slower too, though, wouldn't they?
So what you're telling me is you'd want to go to like Walgett.
Yeah, like desert.
The Dubbo.
Dubbo's a shithole.
Zombies in Dub Vegas.
There we are.
Yeah.
There we are.
I think there's already an apocalypse happening.
Sorry to all our
Dubbo listeners. Yeah, I'm sure you could relate.
Already are.
Oh, you can jack cars in that game?
Yeah, like you can get cars. You build your own bases and stuff where you got to like collect the rainwater. You can grow food, stuff like that.
So what's the end goal?
Survive as long as you can. It literally tells you when you spawn in, like, this is how your character dies. This is the story of how he dies. So you got to
right.
Yeah. So you basically just live as long as you can.
Does it get progressively harder and harder?
You can set it up so more zombies spawn in as time goes on up to a certain cap. You can set it so zombies can respawn, or you can set it so zombies don't respawn. So if you clear out a town, that town's relatively clear. But zombies also migrate. So say they'll come from the game's set in Kentucky, so they could go from Louisville to one of the other villages that you're around, and like migrate there on their own over the course of a couple of weeks in game.
They're sort of like The Walking Dead.
Sort of, yeah. And there are very large hordes. There are fucking single stuff. Like you level up your cooking, your carpentry. You can do metalworking.
It seems like a fun game. If we'll get it, for cheap, like we could have fun. Couple tries on it.
I would imagine it's probably frequently on sale.
Is it still in beta?
It's been in early access since 2013.
Yeah, Jesus. God, like how long until you release a game?
Look, it's the people. It's like a 8-person studio, to give them credit.
But is it the game like? Does it run well?
Yeah, it runs perfect. I get like fine FPS. The reviews are very positive out of 93,000 reviews. It's a very fun game, but in saying that, it's very hard to get into on your own because it's so in depth.
Yeah, you sort of need a crew.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. What else?
You know, like people carry on like if this shit happened, like for example, if DayZ happened was a real thing, everyone's like, I know how to survive that, mate. You wouldn't last a fucking week, eh? Like I guarantee, us three would probably die. Just
probably, saying. Yeah. I'd give it a good crack, but I'd probably be fucked.
It's honestly about your moral ties, I think, too. Like, are you going to be, like, in a situation like that, are you going to be more worried about, like, your kids and, like, your family, trying to get everything sorted out, like, making sure everyone's okay and safe? You're just going to be like, screw this, I'm off.
Bro, I actually don't want to think about that. That's sort of making me sad.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's the scenario, you know?
Yeah. I don't like thinking about it.
That's why I don't think most people will survive. I think too much connections and ties. I think people won't be able to let go.
Like, what do you do? Like, listen, here we go. Hypothetical. What do you do if you've got like a family member that's in a wheelchair?
Like, yeah.
Like,
what do you do?
What do you do?
You can talk, like, you can avoid the situation. Like, it's probably never going to happen. You know, put yourself in that situation. It's like, do you think you could survive? Like, do you think you could be like, all right, I'm out. I'm going. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna live through this. And is it something worth living through? Honestly, after, like, in the aftermath, is it something that you're gonna be like, shit, I'm prepared to rebuild society after I've just lost everything?
But like, you know? But what do you do if you've got a family member in a wheelchair? Like, they are gonna be a fucking, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they're gonna make your survival, a liability. They're gonna make your survival a lot harder. Like, do you go selfish, or do you look after your family? Very.
But the risk.
If you turn around and tell your say your father in a wheelchair and say, "Listen, you're gonna fucking kill me. Fuck you. I'm out of here."
No, I don't think in that situation. I think you should look for the best option. Yeah, look, it's grim to talk about. It's very grim. It depends on how dark and deep you want to go into it.
It's pretty sad. I don't really want to.
It's something I really don't like to think about.
Yeah, you don't want to have to even put your mentality into that. Like, it's not something worth putting your thoughts into.
Here's something else for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that Gonna Hate PC's out on Steam now, Matt?
What is it?
That tank sim.
Oh.
Oh, is it a proper sim? As in, like, you're in the tank controlling different...
Yeah. It's a lot of fun as well. I did buy it.
VR?
Not VR.
Oh, come on.
But, like, look at... That's like the after action of the damage you can do.
Oh, so it's like War Thunder with its X-rays. Yeah. What is it? Can you have like tigers and shit?
No, it's Cold War.
Okay.
So like Abrams, M60s, T50.
I like the more Modern Warfare stuff.
Yeah, I think they've got
a mod with like tigers would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Controllable. They've got the Abrams, the M60A3, the Bradley, the BRDM, T72, and T55.
Yeah, right. And so you got a good selection.
And they're like all like super accurate. Solid selection. I very much enjoy it as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about all that I can think of.
Yeah, right.
Is that about all she wrote for this one?
I think that's about all. We're at 53 minutes right now.
Oh well, I reckon.
I think that's a decent place to.
Oh,
to call
thanks
it.
to everyone who's listened in for this 53 minutes.
That's thank you for actually bothering with our test podcast. Do we call this like episode 0?
Yeah, I reckon.
But like
ground 0.
I feel like we should make a Discord thing, and if people have got feedback and suggestions, we should.
Yeah, we're hoping to do a weekly thing on this. Do you think weekly? Bi-weekly maybe? I think weekly.
Weekly. It's
weekly,
not hard.
But
it's not a hard weekly thing.
Yeah, weekly. But if something goes down, yeah,
obviously we can delay.
Oh, we can change time.
What day are we thinking?
Thursdays. I reckon Thursdays aren't bad.
Thursdays, yeah.
Are we gonna record and release? I'll probably release Fridays. I reckon. Record Thursdays, release Fridays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I reckon we set up like a Discord and, like I said, feedback and suggestions. More than welcome.
More than welcome. Thank you to everyone that joined us on release and down the track. Hope to see you next time with episode 1. We'll actually have some material lined up, hopefully some art, so you're just not looking at my Steam page the whole episode. For our video listeners. Yeah.
And hopefully we have a bit more of a schedule.
A bit more of a schedule, yeah. Although a little bit of chaos is nothing.
Yeah, look, a ramble isn't going to hurt.
Well, I feel like that's quite a selling point. Is people just want to listen to down to earth people like blokes just talking shit.
Yeah, we can have we'll have a couple topics for you guys, and then we'll branch off from there. You've seen how we can manage it this time, but I think that's all.
We're hoping to inform you in entertaining ways.
Yeah, who needs fucking CNN? Who needs the ABC?
No one.
No one
needs
For
that
Your
stuff
Information podcast.
You need 3 blokes just reviewing all your news for you.
Coming to you. Next episode will be recorded on the public holiday, which will be nice. So we'll see you guys.
Oh yes.
We'll see you guys next Friday.
Right. Have a
No
good one.
worries.